Okay, this is 1 month. Yo, let's go. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day, and enough stalling. Here's why. Oops. Come on, baby. Yo, let's go. As I said at the beginning of this, the 2 pound average every week is really all I care about. Obviously, if we can do more, that's great. But 4 weeks, 10 pounds, that's 2.5 pound average per week. We're in it to win it. I was definitely a little worried because there was about 2 weeks there. I ended up spraining my MCL, so I just shut it down after the first 2 weeks, and I was really bummed. I got off to a good start, and then that happened to where my knee was all screwed up, and then it started affecting my back, and I kept trying to push through it, but it just wasn't getting better, so I just had to make the call to just kind of stop. Technically, I probably could have been doing other things, but I don't have insurance right now. I'm still waiting for that by the end of the year. I didn't want to take the chance of screwing anything else up, so I just shut it down. But I was able to prove myself that with the diet that I've put myself on, which is basically nothing special, it's just, eat 500 calories less, exercise enough to do 5,000 calories. That way I'm at a negative 1,000 calorie deficit per day. Over the course of a week, that's 7,000 calories, which equals about 2 pounds. So the fact that I really didn't do much the last 2 weeks, I just changed my diet even more to make sure I was in that negative 1,000 calorie deficit no matter what. So now that we got that first month out of the way, which was arguably probably one of the hardest starts I've had, it's just nice to have a win in my corner, especially after everything else that's been going on this last year or so. But you're probably sick and tired of hearing me talk about this point, but I remember the first time that I did get back into shape was like 2005, 2004, and a lot of my friends at the time started working out, and I really was not into it. I would still go out and hang out with them, but I didn't want to do it. So at that point, that was the first time I ever really did any kind of dieting, and I didn't do much. Just 2 weeks, I just cut out soda, and that was it. And after those 2 weeks, I lost like 14 pounds, and then I was hooked. At that point, that's when I started walking and working out to get to like my best shape ever. It's the goal to get down there, but I have that same kind of similar feeling now, not dwelling too much about the mistakes and just kind of, I don't want to say enjoying the path because it's kind of hard right now, but in some sense it is enjoying the path because now that this month's over and I see that, nice round number, yeah, it's an ego boost. It definitely is. So I'm ready to see what this next month holds. I said at a minimum 2 pounds a week. So what is today? The 18th, 19th, 20th, something like that. So roughly a month from now, September 20th, September 21st, that will be the 2-month mark. And at that point, you will do another mass update. I will be doing a weekly weight update, but in the next month or so is when I'm going to make the big hoopla about it. So that was about it. Just want to make sure I checked in. We are going down. There is a little tiny part of me that is thinking like, man, if I could really just dial things in for the next month, it'd be really cool to just be out of the 400s entirely by next month. So that's going to be kind of my like fairy tale land goal, but it's still a goal, and I'm still pretty sure I'm capable of doing it. School starts Monday, so that's another kind of attaboy as far as just things kind of go in the right direction. It'll keep me more busy, which means there's going to be less time to, stray from off the diet here. And I think I said it before, I'm done with cheat days. There's no such thing as cheat days anymore. It's all about in versus out, so I could have 5 days where I'm super strict, or I can have 1 day where I'm super strict and, fool around a little bit. But when I thought to myself, again, referencing back in like the mid 2000s, I didn't really do anything special. I was like, what did you do then? that made you so successful. And that was basically it. It was not worrying about all the different diets that are out there, or trying to crash, or worrying about this, worrying about that. It was just calorie counting, moving more, eating a little less. And I didn't even eat the greatest things. I mean, for lunch, I think I had like a spicy Italian from Subway every day. That's kind of high in fat, but still, I liked it and I ate it. And for the most part, I would have my protein shakes and protein bars, and sometimes I'd have a bag of chips with lunch, and sometimes I would have like a Sprite or some soda. But are there better choices to make? Sure, but in the end, as long as you're not eating more than you're expelling as far as energy goes, it's virtually impossible to gain weight. So like today, last night, Saturday, got a pizza, ate like half of it, but I know that half of that pizza is 2,000 calories, so it was pretty much it for the day. I had like some other stuff, but it's just keeping it in line, talking yourself down the cliff. Whenever I make that mistake, I think yesterday at some point, I think after that pizza, I stared in the mirror for like 10 minutes, like, bro, what did you do? Like, you just undid everything. But I didn't. It's normal and natural to feel that kind of way when you have a good success like that, and then you feel like you're ruining what you just did, but you're not. That one thing or two things are not going to undo a month's worth of work. So anyone out there who is going through this or trying to make any kind of changes, just remember, man, it's the small victories, it's the small battles, and it's just day by day. And sometimes I don't believe it myself, but I'm going to say it until I'm out of breath or blue in the face to make sure that I hammer it into this thing right here. And it'll just get better and better and easier and easier. And so looking forward to seeing what next week happens. Or not, next week, next month. But I feel like this time is going to be the time. So I think that's about it. So appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I'm going to have my link to my Discord and all my socials in the description. So if you want to come by and say hey whenever I'm streaming or doing anything, make sure you do that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, all that fun stuff. And we will see you around next time. Have a good day. Bye.